Absolutely. A lot of pressure on you guys coming into this event. I mean, some of you guys, y'all ranked at the top of many lists. Leaving this event now on 2, to feel like.
Wait, repeat the question?
Yeah. Obviously, you guys had a lot of high hopes. A lot of people had you guys at the top of the list going into this event. I'm guessing you guys didn't have the performance you wanted to have either. So how does it feel?
Yeah, being one of the, obviously, everyone thought we're the best because of scrims. But what everyone has to realize is that we put in so many hours in the pre-batch, and we literally were playing on like the slide cancel thing, which we were like all the best at. And 2 days prior to the event, they did like a new patch that messed up that slide cancel. So obviously we had to adapt really quickly, but yeah, we just didn't show up.
What are some ways that you think you've learned and you can directly improve, like immediately? Are there things that you learned just from that match instantly?
Well, I mean, it was just the game itself. Like, we had to completely change everything. I had to get used to a setting that I played in the beginning of the game, so it was really hard trying to get used to the setting while playing on the main stage. So that like messed me up completely.
So your game was pretty based on that slide cancel.
Not only that, it's just like there's an option where like you're able to like immediately side cancel. So I had to, since it's an update, I literally had to change that and try getting used to like I had to double click instead of just holding forward. So like it messed up everything, and yeah, it just a mess up.
There's all there's all the drama that was happening yesterday. I'm sure you guys chirp in here, and some of it's fun, some of it's just for for you guys, and some of it's personal. Does that ever get in y'all's head? Does the team stay around that? I mean, do y'all talk about it as a group when those things happen?
Say that again?
Like around all the drama with Krem writing the poster and all the stuff that was said yesterday. Do you guys talk about that as a team at all?
I guess. I mean, no, we didn't talk about that as a team. To be honest, I didn't even know that was really going on. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't think anyone really thinks much of that. It's just chilling.
Yeah, I mean, we've been playing online, so like we hear all the time, like online kid doesn't show up online, blah blah blah. Like we're just used to it.
What the fuck are we doing this after the matches? Marcus, I'm not doing one of these after match ever. Yeah.
Any other questions, guys?
Oh yeah. So we were asking how some of the drama affects you guys as a team as you prepare going in. Krem, yesterday you were obviously a lot.
I'm not answering.
The drama doesn't affect us as a team, to be honest. We don't care about that at all. Like, we just want to win and get better as a team. It sucks that the patch hit 2 days before the tournament. I mean, yeah, it's an excuse, but still, we got to play better. But it is what it is, and we were the best when we were grinding and preparing the most in the start of the game because of the playstyle. They just changed it in 2 days. But it is what it is. London's in 2 weeks, I'm guessing. And we're just going to grind and out-grind everyone and become the best again. Simple. We just got to grind. It sucks to patch it 2 days before tournament, but it's on us too. We didn't play at our full potential, and it's a learning experience. And good thing the learning experience is now instead of the tournament, and the tournament was going to come and out-grind everyone and show everyone how we're the best team in the game.
Can you guys talk a little bit about what it means to be on a team with Krem and what he brings to the team? Obviously, Clayster, some major champions in your group that you guys get to learn from. How does that affect your everyday practice of play?
It honestly just helps a lot. Krem taught me so much. He's a really good teammate, really good teammate. Like yesterday after we lost, he just told us he's proud of us, and like he's a really good teammate. Clay as well. Clay's a really good teammate as well. They taught me a lot of stuff that I didn't know, and yeah, it's just a pleasure to be playing with them. Really good players.
You guys still feel good morale-wise?
Pardon?
Do you guys still feel good morale-wise, like confident in what you got?
Yeah, 100%. Because like I said before, whenever we find the patch, like whenever we find the meta, we grind it. We didn't even get to grind it. We played like a couple, like we played a couple of scrims. Now we know the meta. The meta is here. We're just gonna go back home, just put more hours than everyone in, and just grind and just go over why we lost, and then we're gonna be back stronger than ever.
Thank you.
All right, I feel like talking now. IW, you guys put out a patch in under 2 weeks before an event. I strongly urge that we do not play on it. I know that this one fixed everything, but in other esports, like to do what we did is considered a joke. So, IW, get your shit together, because it sucks. I mean, it's not even IW, it's been like every single year we've had a patch before a major event, like 3 or 4 times every single year. And that cannot happen. And I mean, I'm not blaming the patch or anything like that, like we sucked. We did, you know, as I said before, like I'm really proud of Ann and Ender for playing against like literally the most seasoned veterans. Like those 2 teams probably have the most championships out of anyone. And it's just, you know, I'm proud of them for how they played, considering this is their first major. But yeah, the patch hit us hard. So please don't do that.
Can you talk about teaming with Clayster now? Like how what that experience is like, and how you guys are kind of coming together?
I mean, I've known him since like 2007. I've known Clay for a while, so. But yeah, no, I mean, it's good to be back with him, and I think that right now, like, we just never got in our groove, and I think that a lot of the first map of every series kind of hit us hard, because at least this last one, the FaZe one, we should have won, so.
Krim, is it safer to say that you guys felt like you were the best before that patch, and then the patch kind of just like reset everything? Is that kind of what's going on?
I wouldn't say that. I mean, it's just, you know, going from online to LAN is a lot different. I think the game plays completely different on LAN than online. Before online, it would be good to basically, you know, round a corner and fight someone on a head glitch. But now on LAN, it's like completely different, and then they nerfed the slide cancel, which, you know, made head glitches even more OP. They buffed trophies, which made head glitches even more OP. So, yeah, I mean, they took up headshot multiplier. Yeah, headshot multiplier too. So basically, it went from there used to be no power spots, and now there's, you know, hundreds of them. So, I mean, it is what it is. It's probably for the better in terms of how the game plays out, but it just sucks because we probably played the most out of every team here, and, you know, it didn't even matter. And, you know, thanks again, IW. So.
You guys have, some of you have been around the scene for quite a while, as we talked about. There's a lot of experience there. How does it feel to be here at the CDL? You know, franchise league that we've heard about for so long, especially for you, and seeing all the different iterations that you've seen of Call of Duty and competitive Call of Duty. How does it feel to be here at the opener weekend?
You know, good job, Rocker, besides Thursday when the warm-up stations weren't working, but the venue is actually incredible. This is, you know, what I said to Clay right when we walked in and saw it. It's probably one of the best venues we've seen, and hopefully every single event is like this in like a stadium setting. Convention centers suck. We should never be playing in them, especially with how much like money is in the Call of Duty League. So, yeah, but I'm hoping all the venues are like this, or on this level.
Okay, thank you guys so much.
Thanks, guys.
These guys gotta get out of here just because it's late. So thank you guys.
You cannot keep on one honesty, won't take apologies. I move so cautiously, don't trust nobody. I swear it's so hard for me. They say they rock with me, they broke the policy. They playing with me. Grandma call my phone, she praying for me. Watch all the words that you saying to me. I swear I got all this weight on me. Stop making promises, you cannot keep on one honesty, won't take apologies.